Wow, okay, the heat's on, and in there I've got some juniper berries, a little bit of oil, just 2 or 3 squirts, and some chilli garlic powder. Turn the heat down a little bit. And in here I've got 1 red onion and 2 shallots. They're going in. And as you can see over here, I've got a pile of red cabbage. So yes, I'm making Christmas stuff. I'm quite excited about that. And also, I'm having a PJ day. I absolutely love these PJs I got from Aldi. Absolutely fab. Looking good, don't you think? I'm being silly, sorry. So, I am making spiced red cabbage for my family for Christmas. And I was really lucky that this cabbage came from my mum's friend's garden. And it's been sitting around in a cold area for quite a while, and today's the day to cook it. So, I'm going to come and have a look. I'm going to saute these here gently for a couple of minutes. And then I'm going to add the cabbage, saute that for a few more minutes, for about 5 minutes, and then I'll be back to you in a second. Ooh. Okay, so I did add a splash of water, about 2 or 3 tablespoons, to help simmer it. And as you can see, I've got 2 sizes of the red cabbage, the chunky bits, and this is the other half of it, very fine. I put that in the food processor, so that's going in as well now. And that will cook then, help make a lovely sauce. So what's going in next? Next we've got the spices. So I'm just going to podge that down a little bit. So the spices I've chosen are in here. And I've also got some Sukrin Gold, 3 tablespoons. Nearly out of that, sadly. I love it, it's brilliant. And 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and half a teaspoon of nutmeg. That's going in. And also going with that is half a bramley apple. Now I did pre-cut it, and I have soaked it in lemon juice, but it's still got a bit brown. Never mind, that's going in. It smells lovely, the lemons, really gorgeous. I'll do something with that apple later. So give that a podge around. And all this is going to simmer for about 40 minutes. Oh, look at the colours in that. How luxurious does that look? So in here I've got 150 ml of red wine vinegar, and I've topped it up with cider vinegar. That's going in now. Give it a good stir. It smells amazing. So I might add a little bit more water now and again. I will cover it with a lid. I'm going to cover it with a lid, and every 10 minutes or so I'm going to check it. I don't want it to boil dry and burn, because it'd be horrible if it catches. So I'll be back in 10 minutes, put a splash of water in, and fingers crossed it's going to be a winner. Oh blimey, this smells amazing. So as you can see, before I put the lid on, I went into the garden and got a couple of fresh bay leaves therein. Husband will moan about that, he calls it privet. And I also put in 1/4 teaspoon of chilli powder, because we like a bit of heat in our food. So I reckon this is done. It smells fab. So at the end of the cooking time, this is my cranberry sauce I made the other day. And you can see how lovely it is. There's no gelatin in there at all. It's just what I made the other day, and it's thickened up beautifully. So that's going in 1, 2, as I put it all in, 3 tablespoons. Now this will sweeten it. Now if you don't like cranberry sauce, you could just add a little bit extra sugar, sweetener, if it's a bit too tart for you. So I'm going to leave that to simmer for about 5-10 minutes. Then I'll let it cool a little bit, and then as it cools, when it's almost cold, I'm going to pour over a couple of tablespoons of port and let that seep into it and give it a boozy taste for Christmas. So I mean, this is enough for quite a few families, so I'm not going to worry about a little bit of port in my red wine vinegar and port red cabbage. Too many reds, getting confused. Okay, so I've got some port here, and as you can see, it's all cooked, and I've made quite a lot of it, much more than I anticipated. I'm just going to drizzle the port over, like so, teaspoon in each one. You could cook it in with it, but I decided not to. I'm going to let this cool off. Give it a stir in a minute, and by Christmas Day, when I come to use it, hopefully it'll have a nice boozy taste to it, but not overly so. And just 5 ml in each one, not a lot to worry about there, even on no count. So that's it. What do you think? Absolutely scrummy, and that will kind of thicken off and soak up a couple of days when it's been in the fridge. So I'm going to take some to my daughters for Christmas. Might give some away because I've got so much, and some for my family at home. And as you can see, I've also prepped my